brother Tim.
How you doing out there, family?
My name is Jim, and we're just here to give you guys some knowledge, at least on mindset, what we're thinking about, and we just willing to share with you guys, and you guys can comment with whatever you want, like, subscribe, show some love, support, and we're here for you, and just like you guys here for us. So keep the support going, and we keep the videos going, and
Absolutely.
As long as we keep the subscribers coming, and we keep the videos going almost every day, we shoot a video, at least 2 or something, keep it moving. And then make sure this knowledge reach to everybody, and we touch everybody too, not just spreading anything. Make sure we touch everybody hard. We're all moving along together as a brother, and we all united as we preaching through this.
Absolutely. And family, this is our second video here. We're making these videos to try to speak to the family, because me and him be speaking almost every day about this.
In personal, just hanging out, having a good time, whether we're chilling, watching TV, whatever. So we like, why not include our brothers, sisters, whoever's out there that's that's going through the same thing we're going through. Just think about the same stuff we think about, talk about some same stuff we talk about. Why not unite, all talk about it together, come up with a solution together as a people. And I figure that's the best idea. So why not?
Absolutely. So let's get straight into the topic now. Last time we was talking about how our brothers out there in South Africa are kicking out the whites. We touched that a little bit.
Still going on right now.
And about us here in America, blacks being murdered in the streets every single day.
On cameras everywhere.
And we also spoke about what a lot of people they're out here protesting in the streets. Basically asking or begging or voicing their opinion about something, but a lot of times that doesn't help.
It's not, yeah.
So we need to have a real discussion on what's a solution. So that's why we wanted to make this video, and we will make more in the near future. So we want to talk about what is the final solution to free us. We could talk about a plan A, a plan B. What is the final plan Z when it's all said and done? What's gonna happen? What do we have to do?
That's true. That's true. And before we go deep into that topic, as you said, I'm gonna come right back to it, because that's something we're gonna start off with this live stream and this conversation. Before we start off, as far as people want to understand us, who just got in tune with this live stream, who just got in tune with us, you gotta go check our last video. We were just talking about this South African stuff that's going on. A lot of whites getting kicked out. Damn near a lot of people, voting them out the country because how they feel, their view on on them and what they've been doing to their country and stuff, and what's still going on right now, and what's going on right now, just there right now, where it's any country that's where blacks is, what's going on. So we feel like a lot of people can relate, maybe not in a similar way, but in reality we can relate to the same shit. So we figure maybe we could take a different solution, because this has been with us, in America, it's been going on a while. So, and we don't see no stopping. It's still going on right now as we're speaking. So that's one thing. So if you go check that one video we had just posted last week, I mean, it's not even last week, it's like a few days ago, you'll see it, and then you'll probably get to see the where we're coming from, and where we're heading off with our topic. But that's what we're picking up from last week, and now we're just about to get into it right now. So with that being said, this with the solution, we feel like, as he said, we've been protesting since not just last year, this few years, and back then, since Martin Luther King, everybody, since Malcolm X, every leader that was ahead of, that was behind us, even the leaders that's ahead of us, they're still protesting right now, but it's not solving anything. It's not a real solution. It's like voicing your opinion, letting people know what's going on.
Right.
And we pretty much feel like everybody knows what's going on. It's televised. Everybody got a phone. Everybody, what I'm saying. We all know what's going on. So we really need to take a stand on something that's going to really help us and move forward. If we're really going to stick with living in America with whites and as one, and as we believe this country is.
Right. And a lot of people,
and we can't turn that to a blind eye. If that's what we really believe, we live together as one nation in this country. That's what we really got to be, all equal, nothing less. That's how I feel like it.
True, and we all know that the reality is that blacks are not looked at as equals. So what is the solution for us? And a lot of us out there will say, well, then why don't you tell me what's the solution? Then what's the solution?
Right.
See, you're demanding for one, but we need to have long discussions to come up with a specific one that will help us. And that's what we want to do here today. So we feel like the final solution for us would be to separate and to build for ourselves. You know, you want something done, do it yourself. You know, stop asking them to stop killing us. We gotta make them. Don't ask them to change their policing policies. We gotta make them. So we need to come together to show strength, power, and force to make sure that you know we. So we need to come together to show them that we stand as one, and things will change. Not please change. Things need to change. They will change. They have to change, and we're gonna make them change because that's what we as the people want. Right. And whoever else want to join us, by us I mean blacks, whoever else wants to join us, you know, absolutely we welcome all in the fight because we need all the soldiers that we can get. When we're speaking of a solution,
we're not kicking anybody out.
We need to come together for a positive solution because we all know what the negative one is, but nobody wants to talk about that either. So if we want a positive solution, let's stop asking. Let's come together and let's, even if we all make our own videos, let's eventually come together with one, you know, understanding that this is what needs to happen. Yes.
That's true. I agree with everything he said. But so far as that, we, you know, if, as far as like when, you know, justice goes and everything, I don't feel like, you know, as far as policing and everything like that, we can't really keep, they know what's going on, you know. We can't keep demanding justice from them like that or asking them because we've been doing that. But I feel like we should actually do for self with, you know, it's like you said, make videos, keep talking, you know, within the community, not just making live videos, but you got to go within your community, talk to your people, touch your people, you know, understand the people, you know, understand people and everything. And get along with your people, and you know, and then try to deal with your own people your own way. Try to solve situations your own way because you understand them, and most of the stuff you understand where where they coming from, what's happening, what's going on around them, or you know what's the issue. Because I feel like certain, you know, police or certain white folks, they really don't. They think of the worst out of it, you know, whether it's stuff they see in the movies or the stuff they've experienced in their lifetime, shit like that. But so I feel like if we do that, or we can police our own neighborhoods within, because I feel like we strong enough ourselves, and we got enough weapons in our own neighborhood that if we really turn it for a good use, we can help ourselves out without needing other officers or other race to come and protect our own, or how they should come and protect ourselves, because they don't really live in our neighborhood and they don't understand how we connect or how we bond with each other, or how we, you know, so they just look at us reckless, or however they see us on TV, or however they, you know, they want to think of us. And they got a license for that, to do that and to kill you and get away because of that image that, you know what I'm saying, whatever image they put up there of us. So we got to set a good image for us. You can't really force nobody to think away you think of things or view things, you know, because you can't, you know, people are their own people, but in a good way you can, you know, you can change things your own, you by yourself, you know, and you can put force behind if you have your own people behind. So that's why I say if we really come together and do that as a community, can nobody enter your community and be like, no, we want to, they can't, because if we protect ourselves, can nobody else enter our shit and try to really hurt anybody in here, because they know it'll be consequences, and then this will happen. The reason why they do that is because they protect us. They know, you know, we have nobody, you know what I'm saying? So if something happens, we can't turn on to the dudes that have guns around us, you know, because we don't trust them. We don't even know that you know, that's how it is. But we gotta, that's what I say, we gotta actually unify ourselves, you know, so before we do anything. Then after we unify, we understand each other, you know what I'm saying, we can actually police our own neighborhood and do that and move on. And I feel like once we police ourselves and show an example of that itself, everything will come into, you know, a lot of stuff we just start to connect, a lot of stuff, whether it's building schools, whether it's doing this. But as long as we unify, I feel like there's nothing we can't do. There's really nothing we can't solve.
And that's the really big. What, you know, you're saying, you know, and that goes back to the, you know, topic. What is the final solution? So what we need to do is, we really need to, if we want a peaceful solution, family, what we need to do is we need to start voting our black people into local offices. That way we could change these policies. And then also, if we come together as people, like he just said, We come together, we police ourselves, we protect our own communities. Also, we have to keep our own resources, our own money in our communities. That's another
To ourselves.
that's another
Black is
that's
selfish.
another solution that we must live by, protecting ourselves, making our own laws, and because no one will do for us how we will. No one will show compassion to us. The black race is the only race around the world that gets treated horribly. So we must protect ourselves. We must come together in our communities. Start small. What's the solution? Start small, work big. Protect ourselves, police ourselves, keep our money and our resources in our communities. That way we can, and start teaching our children to be small business, to be young businessmen and women. So that way we'll have more entrepreneurs, we'll have more black businesses that we can then build on and pass on to our right.
And and then we just build a nation full of just black excellence, black businesses, just
Absolutely.
black everything, So that's how we really want it to be: black, selfish, and proud, and nothing bad about it. Because what he said is true. We the only race that get treated like this. How he said about it. It's really it's as bad as it sounds. It's really not that bad because you got to look around your area wherever you live it, wherever corner store you go to, it's Arabs or some other Indian dude, some different race type of people, but you go to the countries or wherever they come from, you put them around their corner and build a store, they'll just come down there and tear your shit up and tell you to leave.
Tell your shit up.
And you can't defend yourself, you can't do nothing bad. You gotta respect it. It's their people, it's their shit, it's their land. Right. So saying that in a selfish way, like this is our shit, this is our people. We know their needs, we know what they need, we can produce it. That's what I say. As soon as we get to that business part unified, we can start building stores, build all that kind of stuff. It's where you don't have to even ask respect from them. You don't have to tolerate disrespect from the get-go. They have to come correct when they approach you, and that's what we want to be as a race, as a nation, and then teach that to our kids. As soon as we establish that, you don't have to teach the kids; they just grow up seeing it, and that's all. They just they repeat the same stuff, and then we just become a whole nation full of successful, wealthy black people.
Absolutely, but
nation.
But it starts with protecting ourselves.
And it starts with ourselves, unifying.
Protecting ourselves and loving ourselves and each other. Like Jim said, we must love ourselves, and how we love ourselves is we must study ourselves in real African history. Study your ancestors.
Know yourself.
And all of that. You will love yourself once you know thyself.
Right.
Once you know thyself, you'll love thyself, then you'll love thy brother. Right. Because he is you, she is you, we are one. So once we do that and we teach our kids, our children,
to love
how to eat right and how to survive in this world, in the real world, not these little cartoon fake. No, in the real world, let them know. Oh shit, my fault. Let them know. So once we protect ourselves, keep our resources in our community, get ourselves into these small local offices to change these crazy policies that they got on us to keep us down. Once we do all that, then we can, continue to build and grow as one black nation.
Facts. I agree. That's true, and that's I feel like that's the solution. Is that or else, I feel like it's that or else or then or what else, you know what I'm saying? Because it's 2018, you know what I'm saying? It's 2018, and it's like this should have been done a long time ago.
But it's never too late.
And we can't give up.
But
that's one thing.
A lot of us sit here like, I know this, but I don't care.
Right.
I know this, but me and mine's. No, it's what about all of us?
Yeah, as a nation,
we are all one.
Yeah.
We're losing as a people.
Right.
As a people,
even if you're winning as one and you're not doing nothing to help nobody else, you're just doing all for yourself. You're really not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? You're really not as rich as you think.
You might run the block.
Yeah.
But they run everything else.
Right.
They give you the block to think that you run something, but you don't run nothing.
Facts.
We're losing as a people.
And if you don't own that shit,
we fight with each other when we're out here losing a war, and they've been perpetrating this war on us for a very long time.
True.
We see it now to this day, but now we see even more because we got cell phones. We're dying out here every day, and it's like all we do is ask them to stop.
Can't be asking, gotta do for self.
But when a black or you know anyone that has color to their skin, once something negative happens, like they'll kill a cop or someone, they at them.
Oh yeah.
And trust me, we all know that they gonna be gone. But if it's someone white, oh no, let's make sure we don't kill them. Oh, let's give them McDonald's before we send their ass to jail. What type of shit is that? What type of shit is that?
Now, or when some shit happens somewhere like in Paris, now everybody changed the fucking Facebook page.
Right.
Everybody feeling all sorry and shit sad. But
we dying every day. We dying in
Africa,
blacks all around the world.
Slavery still going down there in Liberia. Man, all kinds of shit going on. Liberia. See, it's all kinds of shit that's going on. All across the country, where every black person is, it's all kinds of shit going on. All kinds of suffering shit going on.
All type of negativity
so
to us.
So it's like, man,
and we accept it.
Right.
We accept it. That's the problem. As one, we accept it. And we need to stop that. Once we come together, and now can nobody out there say, well, what do we do? What's the solution? Because family, we just gave you some. So take that, use that, think about that, talk about that, feel that. Then you'll start to do that and be that. So we love you, everyone out there. Black power, all day, always. And we'll make another video and we'll have another topic for you.
And keep supporting us. Like, share, comment, subscribe on all our videos. And keep in tune. You can always go back on our channel, check out the last video, and recheck this video. I'm saying everything. You got questions, you can leave a comment. You got
always
anything that you want us to talk about in the next video. Any
talk
topic
to us,
about,
family.
you can always ask us any questions. We'll be glad to answer your question and
Absolutely.
talk about it. And or go live with you guys. Go back and forth, debate,
anybody.
Whatever it is. We open minded to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, and we appreciate everybody that's watching and that's tuning in. Thank you guys for the views and everything. So tune in for the next videos. We definitely got some more to talk about. We definitely need some more work done. So tune in if you really interested in black excellence, black proud, black everything. You know what I'm saying? Black proud, and that's all we're about. And tune in. Check out us next time.
All right, now family.
Take care.
Black power.
Black power, my brother.